This next question was sent to CornyDriveThru at gmail.com from Omar. Hello,
the tent maker.
Hello, Mr. Cornette and Mr. Last. I am a proud, and maybe the only, Cult of Cornette member all the way from Malaysia. I would like to ask your thoughts on throwing the towel in matches. I personally think it is a good way to elevate a story if done correctly. Jim, what do you think of the throwing in the towel being done, or the throwing in the towel being done as a finish for a match?
I will throw in my answer, which is, it's another thing that's great if everybody understands it and gets it and it's set up. Or it's done in such a way that people don't go, what the fuck's going on here? It's done better in a promotion where the style is more sports-like, sports-based presentation, because it's something that everybody can understand. Where did the old saying come from? Well, he threw in the towel. That's because that's a thing that was done in a fight when your corner man had determined that you had enough. He didn't want you to risk more punishment for future injury, whatever the case. Throw the towel in and get the referee's attention. We wave it off. We've done. We're folding our tent. It's over. And that's been used in wrestling a few notable times when they didn't want to beat Backlund, or maybe Backlund didn't want to get beat. Who knows? With the Iron Sheik, so Skolin threw the towel in. If you just did it right now with no setup and out of nowhere, then nobody would get it. And chances are there's enough of these young fans that have just seen chaos wrestling with no fucking rules, parameters, whatever, that they wouldn't understand anything, much less that related to a rule being used or something unusual like that relates to sport and legitimate fighting instead of trampoline wrestling. But if you have a guy who has a corner man who has a legitimate emotional investment in him, is it his son? Is it his protege that he has trained, or is it his best friend's son that he has become his protege, or just some emotional connection, some, Rocky movie Burgess Meredith tie-in in the corner where the guy doesn't want to see his man hurt or injured or whatever. And, then you could potentially do something like that where the fucking heel has done something behind the referee's back that the referee didn't see, but the baby face is hurting, and the corner man in the corner had saw it also, and he knows that his guy's not going to give up. He'll die before he gives up, so he makes the sacrifice to save him for the long run. And I say babyface because, fuck, why would a heel's corner man throw the towel in? Because it just doesn't make sense. So you can do it, but only if you set up the relationship between the towel thrower and towel throwee and manage to build some dramatic spot or incident in the match where everybody understood that this guy wasn't going to quit on his own and he was risking the end of his career if somebody didn't stop it, and the referee is the clueless putz who doesn't realize it needs to be stopped. Then you can get away with it.